Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Andrew, and today I'm going to be showing you a really cool product. It's not only a gaming accessory, but also a productivity tool we very well might be looking into the future. This is the RayNeo Air2 XR glasses, and they have some really cool features, like a built-in 201-inch screen, stereo speakers that give you crystal clear HD sound without the need for earbuds, or the plug-and-play USB-C port built directly into the back of the frame. But before we get into all that, let's check out what comes in the box. And opening up our package, we're going to find our XR glasses, a soft bag carrying case, a microfiber cloth, an extra pair of lenses so that you can add your prescription glasses inside of these frames, and of course a USB-C cable for plug-and-play connectivity. As far as the glasses themselves, we have a thick and sturdy build featuring rocker-style buttons underneath the frames which can control things like brightness and volume. You also have two built-in speakers which do an exceptional job of creating a stereo sound while not disturbing other people in the room around you. Of course, you do have a mirrored lens for privacy and looks, and I do appreciate the nose supports. They are soft and flexible, helping to bear the extra weight on the bridge of your nose. And I can't emphasize this enough, coming from a guy that has broken his nose before, these glasses are not too heavy to be wearing for long periods of time, so that is something I definitely take under consideration. Now let's get into some of the hardware specs. Now the RayNeo Air2s, they can actually produce a 201-inch screen right in front of your face, and of course a really impressive 120 Hz refresh rate, making them really great for gaming. Now with 600 nits of brightness and a 1080p resolution, these glasses rival some of the best gaming monitors on the internet. All right, let's talk about connectivity a little bit. So you obviously do get that USB-C cable included in the packaging, which means that it's basically going to be plug and play for any device that has a USB-C port that can transmit video. If you want to use a phone, for example, you could use the brand new iPhone 15, a Samsung S series phone like the S24 that just came out. You could also use handheld gaming devices like the Steam Deck or ROG Ally. And of course, I even tested it out with a couple different laptops as well. And of course, you guys already know that I am a huge Nintendo head, so of course I want to play my Nintendo Switch with my brand new XR glasses. Unfortunately, Nintendo doesn't always play nice with others and allow that to happen easily, so the good news is I actually can use the JoyDock here, and this allows me to actually play my Nintendo Switch on the go with my XR glasses. This is the JoyDock, and it works as a bridge between your Nintendo Switch and XR glasses. Installing it is a breeze. All you have to do is slide it into this console clip, which allows it to attach to the back of your Nintendo Switch, and then you simply plug in your USB-C cable from the XR glasses, and of course one more USB-C cable to the Switch, and you're all ready to game. And with the RayNeo Air2 glasses and the JoyDock combined, you can now experience games like Legend of Zelda or any Mario games in high definition. This hardware combination ensures smooth gameplay even with the most graphic intense games. And through my testing, I didn't experience any lag or delay. I really enjoyed the big screen experience as well. Gaming comfort was also a big plus for me. Since I'm not limited to a handheld experience, I'm able to play with my Joy-Cons disconnected from the Switch itself, and this means I can lay my arms at my side and, for example, lay down flat in my recliner. This of course is my favorite position to game in, not only because I'm laying down, but the screen's also on the ceiling. But my favorite part definitely has to be the extra battery life that you get while using the JoyDock. And this is because it has a built-in power bank, allowing gamers to get up to 6 hours of usage, which definitely comes in handy while traveling. This is especially important for me if I'm going on an airplane or a long car ride. One of my favorite things about the JoyDock is I didn't notice any stuttering or lagging or any latency issues while gaming. It was just smooth and high definition, which I really appreciate. Next up, trying out the Steam Deck. This works beautifully. It's plug and play, no adapters necessary. It just flat out works, which is really great. And of course, I love playing the Steam Deck the most paired with these XR glasses because it's a mini handheld PC, but it also games just like a console. So this is a match made in heaven. And again, trying out the ROG Ally, this is going to work exactly like it did with the Steam Deck. It's plug and play, no additional battery packs or adapters or anything like that necessary. So this is a really great gaming experience as well. Next up, I wanted to see if I was able to use it with my PlayStation Portal, and the answer is a flat out no. Not only did it not work with the Portal, but it also seemed like it was really messing with the Portal settings or system software because it was really acting funky after I had tried to plug these glasses in. I'm not sure what's going on, but obviously Sony does not want you using third-party accessories with their Portal. Next up, I decided to test out my iPhone 15 Pro Max since it has the brand new USB-C port in the bottom, and it went really well. I didn't need any third-party accessories or adapters to make it work. It was relatively just plug and play. Now, the one thing I did notice is that when I was on YouTube, I had some playback errors, and I feel like that's something with the internals of the iPhone, not necessarily the glasses. However, when I was playing back videos on my own gallery, I did notice some audio quality issues. Not that big of a deal, but it definitely was noticeable. Other than that, virtually no latency latency or lag, so I had a relatively good experience. After that, you guys know I had to try out the Samsung S24 Ultra. This worked out really well. Again, it was plug and play, no third-party adapters needed. The whole phone itself kind of turned into like a Windows 11 type operating system, and I was able to actually use the S Pen as a mouse cursor, and then the actual phone screen itself just kind of turns into a trackpad. So it was a really fun experience. I can definitely see myself doing this more often. I think gaming with these glasses in general is just really an enjoyable experience, mainly because of the fact that it has a 120 Hz refresh rate on top of that 1080p resolution, and for over 200 inches of real estate on the screen, I'm really not having to turn my head or anything weird like that. So in a weird way, I'm enjoying the big screen TV experience I want without the actual drawbacks of having a big screen TV to game on. So let's talk about a couple of the benefits and why I really prefer XR glasses over traditional VR glasses. For one, I get to play AAA titles. Anything that my Steam Deck can play, I can play with my XR glasses, which is great because traditional VR gaming, you're really limited to some really cheesy titles. And number two, VR gaming always makes me extremely nauseous and sick, and since the XR glasses are simply mirroring the image, I don't actually get that motion blur and motion sickness from these XR glasses, so it's really great. On top of that, these glasses flat out work extremely well. I noticed little to no input lag, the audio is crystal clear without disturbing other people around me, and the resolution is sharp and vibrant. The product is lightweight and open, meaning I can easily see and hear what other people are doing around me, and this allows me to be a part of the family interaction if need be. And if you want to use an older device like an iPhone with a lightning port on the bottom, you can always use this combo battery pack and adapter made by Mira Screen. It will not only keep your devices charged longer, but also act as a middleman between your older devices and your brand new XR glasses. Overall, I do appreciate the aesthetic of the glasses. I think they do an exceptional job concealing all the tech that's built inside of them. So if I want to wear them at an airport or on a bus ride or a train, I don't think I'm going to get a lot of crazy looks and people staring at me. If you guys want to check out the RayNeo Air 2 glasses, I will leave a link in the description below. And other than that, go check out one of these two videos, which for some reason YouTube thinks you're going to like.